Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and it's time to find out if the game is going to force me to go back to the Citadel now, or what? Let's find out.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
All
Ambassador
right.
Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
Let's do this.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
So, that's what I figured. So now, we're in a little bit of a unique position as far as the side questing is going to go. I don't want to do a lot of excess side questing. I'm probably just going to focus on getting the stuff with Admiral Kahoku done, and then I will, of course, do Bring Down the Sky as well. We've had that on the galaxy map the whole time, and we will actually do Bring Down the Sky.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
That's it?
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
What about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
And what about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
It astounds me how easily, they try to logic themselves away from reality.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Oh boy.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Oh boy.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There
No
are
shit.
serious political
Sorry.
implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Oh boy.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
And the truth comes out. Udina is just trying to get as much power himself as possible.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What is it?
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Alright. So, we'll grab Liara and Tali. And this has always been like my ideal squad. I get nice balance of all the different powers between myself and Liara and Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just going to power people up. We have 71 points for Liara. Oh my goodness. Get her Asari Scientist up. I'm just going to unlock things for now. just so that we have access to stuff. So singularity, I'm putting all the way up. Lift, I will also put all the way up. I'll put throw all the way up as well. I will give her electronics just because it gives her overload. I'll do advanced overload. And then I'm going to put her warp all the way up. And we'll divide the rest between first aid and electronics. That looks good to me. And for Miss Tally here, we'll give her Master Carnage, Advanced Shield Boost, and Advanced Marksman. And up that as well. And I did my level up off camera. I put my combat, which one? I upped my assault rifles and sniper rifles, and I increased my intimidate all the way. And I think I also brought my commando all the way up. So we're in a pretty good spot there. Oh, I should also, while I'm at it, get Liara better armor. I don't particularly want her in the Phoenix armor. Mostly because I don't... The only person who really looks good in it is Ashley, I feel like. So we'll do that. Give her a really good amp. We will give her... We'll give her the Polaris amp. And we can give her the Cypher tool. She does not need a sniper rifle. I will start with the Karpov for her. We'll do that. And that's really the only weapon she needs. For her upgrades here, see if I have another medical. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. We'll do medical exoskeleton 10. Well, actually, we'll start there. I'm gonna do that for now, because I'm pretty sure I have a good medical... I have a medical interface, so I'll give myself the medical exoskeleton. And then she can get the medical interface. That should be good. And yeah. Just gotta get Liara up to snuff at this point. So,
with all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes. Most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
That's a good description. Oh, I didn't realize that that's actually a clear section there. Very cool. Alright. Don't have any reporters trying to get up in our grill, so that's good. Let's go check with the Spectre requisitions and just see what the...
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
What the master
stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Gear looks like compared to what we have. That is much better than what I have right now. So yeah, I'm just going to get each of those. And the pistol. Whoopsie, not what I meant to do. Nope, goodness gracious. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I cannot get the darn things right. Alright, so... Oh, yes. So, 384. So I think that these are now a higher level than what I've gotten previously. I think it's the Master Gear level 7 that I've always had access to previously. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And then Liara will get the pistol. And Tally will get the shotgun. Excellent. So now we have some of the best weapons in the game. And let's first go to the embassies. I would like to start off by talking to Nasana Dantius. Oh, I just realized I should have brought Ashley, because I think we're going to have a little run-in with the Terra Firma party. Because I don't remember if we've had that little run-in with them yet. Because her interaction with the Terra Firma party is a part of what I see as the nuance of her character. Like, she's definitely not a wholly accepting or tolerant human when it comes to aliens, but she is somebody who can make change over time, which is, I think, a good model for people to have. And her interaction with the Terra Firma party shows that a bit.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Usually she says she wants you to do something for her.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
Yep.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye,
right.
Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
That definitely ended up being a much shorter and simpler interaction than it is any other way. I was intrigued by the lack of her reaching out to you, because usually as soon as you complete one mission outside the Citadel, it shuffles you over to that. Let me just do some double checking. So I still need to talk to Emily Wong about that. I need to talk to Admiral Kahoku. And then I need to go and see Anderson. So let's go back to the Citadel Tower first. And then we can get Emily Wong taken care of, because we've already planted the bug. And we can talk to Admiral Kahoku. And that will hopefully give us a little bit of direction for his side quests as well. Yeah, he's still over there.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Oh. Complete the majority of the game. All right, very cool.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
She sounds like an overly eager teenager, the way she says that last bit.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
They're dead.
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard. The rest is up to me.
I'm not sure why it keeps clipping dialogue. It's kind of irritating. And yeah, I think that at this point Shepard would be like, I have way too much that I'm doing right now, Kahoku. Let's go to the med clinic, because I want to see if anything new from Dr. Michelle has begun. Because usually it does, but I usually start it much earlier in the game. So, we will find out. Okay, it looks like she's talking to something.
I need those supplies for my clinic.
There we are.
I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Okay.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
You're in trouble again.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
But if your previous employer didn't file charges or anything, what that implies to me is that in the grand scheme of things, supplying a small clinic, albeit illegally, is a lesser evil.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore. I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
All right.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
All right. So, very interesting. And yeah.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Cram, Your Honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making
He
our
looks
voices
even more
heard by
douchey
the
in this
alien
version.
appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Tell me about your party.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
What
shut up.
the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
Enough, both of you.
Very well, Commander. My apologies.
You're a douche.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call that Baroque. They legit want you to be a spacer, from what it sounds like.
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
You're useless.
Every day I stand up for humanity, often in the face of bullets. What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
Next, you're going to ask for a picture together with Shepard, so you can show people how close you are to the military.
Oh!
I assure you, I'm only interested in the betterment of humanity, the same as you, Commander.
Yeah, in this instance, I am actually just going to straight up say the appeasers are right, because... Yeah, the game tries to make the renegade options be more pro-human, anti-alien, and you can be renegade and still support your alien crewmates and be in support of communal existence within the galaxy.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time.
Ugh.
We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
I literally just said no. I can't support you.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Yeah.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
I mean, I forgot that was going with the it's inappropriate. So it wasn't exactly what I was going for, but also, yeah, I literally said that I disagree with you and that you are wrong, and I don't support you. I won't vote for you.
Oh, sure.
But you then ask again.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Okay, Conrad?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Again?
Why the hell would I care about this, Conrad? I've been nice, but you're wasting my time.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
I think I just got him killed. Shoot. Well, womp for me. I think I may have just gotten him killed. It might be time-based, like how much is left in the game, but I think I probably just got him killed.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moorland.
But the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
Baines,
what the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Well, that was easy.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Yep. I'd say that's all we need from you. Oh, I really hope we didn't kill Conrad. I like his presence throughout the games. I really do. And he actually ends up being an asset in the third game if you keep him alive. Oopsie, if I killed him. Gonna have somebody else here asking for something as well, if I remember correctly. Yep, there he is. Elias Keeler.
Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
What's wrong with him?
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Okay.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants... No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
You're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Oh, goodness.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Like we really need more proof that he's an addict.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
And obviously that's not the most realistic demonstration of dealing with an addict, but it is good to get him to seek treatment.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked.
Naturally.
I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What about you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Okay.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
All right.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Technically it's saying the Citadel Control is more of the renegade choice based on these positions, but I like giving Anderson the ability to have his revenge.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
That he
You
has.
ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I think I am.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright, because I don't think there's anything else we need to do on the Citadel itself, other than talk to Dr. Michelle, and that'll take no time. So let's do that quickly. I can also double check, see if, I think I can increase my Medigel capacity from her, if I remember correctly. So we'll do that. You're a scumbag. Go away. I've noticed that they made the like the what are like the civilian version of the casual uniforms for Shepard and Anderson. They made them green for
Commander,
the civilians.
How did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
Well, shoot. I should have done this before we went to Anderson, because I'm not going to be able to come back to ask Anderson about it, if I remember correctly.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Alright. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Well, let me very quickly go back to Flux just to see if Anderson is still there and if I can get any info on Baines before we leave. I realize the end of this episode is getting a little extended inadvertently, so I apologize. But this is one of those things that kind of adds additional layers of understanding to the Kahoku side quests. So if we still have access to those... Nope, he's gone. So, yep. We will not get any additional information on Baines, because once I leave the Citadel, I'm not coming back. Because it doesn't make sense for Shepard to come back after leaving. Going to CSEC. Long bit of loading. All right. So, off we go, back up to the docking bay.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going.
Okay.
Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay. It's an interesting detail. But let's get back on board.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
And we will finish the episode with the escape from the Citadel.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Womp womp. You deserved that, Odina. You super deserved that.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Alright. Off we go. Back into the galaxy at large. There we go. And I think what we will do next time is we'll do Bring Down the Sky. This will be my first time ever doing that DLC, so that'll be really cool. But it's relatively close to the Citadel, so it makes sense to go there at the very least. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.